Hello, hello. Things look very different behind me. I know I made a short about it that I kicked down my green screen to reveal my room. It was actually all in anticipation for this, right? We've got a blank wall finally. Uh and for people who don't know, I have actually moved. Uh so this space is free to decorate. I'm going to need your guys' help to decorate it. Let me know what you think this room, what should be behind me. I know the wall is quite close at the moment. So what I can do is I can push the desk back and I'll get a little more room. I know a lot of streamers will like have a shelf that you can see that's decorated with their like favorite items. Maybe I can do something like that. Um, but for now it's a little blank, and I hope to decorate it with Twitch stuff later down the road. So that was pretty much just a big announcement, right? I'll turn that into a short later. I have some free time tonight. I can do that. Um, and I have a cat meowing outside my door. Fun fact about that. We have a cat. The cat's name is Fluffy because it is a fur ball. And if I have the door closed to our bedroom, it likes to meow all the time, even when we're trying to sleep. It's wonderful. So hopefully that cat doesn't get picked up by the mic. I don't think it will. And also, I am working with a different setup than usual. It is for the most part what I had at my old place, right? I have a monitor here. Monitor here, light system here, light. My ceiling lights turned off to give me the light from here rather than the light from there, because my light is better than my ceiling light. Um, but what's different is I have a window right next to me. So that's a little terrifying. But we also have private property signs up, so if someone gets on our property, we're calling the cops. um, but yeah, like I said, feel free to let me know how I should decorate this wall. It is up to you guys. Because I have been in the process of moving everything, and today's just generally been a long day. Um, I wanted to do something a little small. I don't necessarily want to turn this into a video. Um, obviously, I said before will be turned into a short. However, thank you. Howdy, howdy. Um, no feet for God. Sorry, man, can't do that. Gotta keep it PG-13. My feet are sacred. But today we're just going to be playing some casual Minecraft. I want to go over what I've been doing the past week. Um, and just relax because I'm still settling in into the new place. I'm still setting things up. I literally did not have internet till about 2 hours ago. So, um, something could go wrong. I don't know. Still getting used to the place. But for now, we got a light switch. That's gonna be. You have disappointed God. I am sorry. I am a disappointment to God, and I have. I know that. I get the dogs out for him every day. Oh man. Oh, no can do, Buckaroo. Not even God is powerful enough to see my feet. But let me switch over to gameplay. Here we go. So, for people that don't know about this, this is a server called Fade Cloud, and they have a few game modes on here, like dungeons and stuff. But the main one I play is Skyblock. Uh, Hesitated to even show this on stream because Skyblock is not a very entertaining thing, but I felt like today was more of a talking type day, a more of a relaxing type day. I didn't want to push off another stream. I wasn't going to do that because you got to make content somehow, right? Um, but I don't know how performance is going to be. I ran a network test and our network seems to be fine out here. Um, I'm living out more in the country, as whereas my previous setup was out in the yeah. Whereas my previous house was more in town, so we had direct line access. Out here, we don't really get that priority. However, I did do a test and it seems to be fast, so we'll see. I'm also planning on upgrading our internet at a later point today, anyhow. Or not today, but I plan on upgrading it at some point. The plans have been in place to go with 1 gigabit speeds. Um, but this, my friends, is Fade Cloud, and I play Skyblock on here. Skyblock isn't necessarily the most entertaining in the world. However, I did kind of want to show off what I've been up to these past few weeks. I've gone into this server quite a bit now, and I've played this server quite a bit, but I don't really do it on stream, right? Uh, However, take a look. This is our wonderful island here. We have some nice builders. I'm not the only one on this island. If we go to IS, and we take a look at our members, you can see we have quite a few members. About half of these are alternate accounts. Um, but yeah. As you can see, for some reason, one of the main island members on here decided to take all the staff heads that he could obtain and put them on the wall. So, like, we have X staff here, we have Sir Mods, our admin. I've interacted with Trick. Fun fact, in order to even join this island, I had to submit a ticket just to join because the guy was pretty high up on the leaderboards and I was not allowed to bring spawners in, so I had to get verified by an admin to even join to verify that I like didn't have spawners in my inventory. Um, More staff heads up here, right? Nope, this is no lifer. Hello, look at the sign below. Yep. These are some funny people who have no life. I should be added to this list. I AFK'd all the time, except for when my computer was off during the move, which really sucked because I lost a lot of resources. Me saying that with almost 5 million EXP in my inventory, but it works. Um, I'll be voting here in a minute because I haven't voted. Um, but if we take a look at this over here, this is an enclosed space that I was in before. The only access is to IS home it, and essentially, this is where all of our island members gather. Uh, okay. This is where the island members gather to farm blazes, because right underneath is how we make our money. And if I do IS home, whoops, what? Home. I just want to go to home because I made a home for it. And we go down. He is standing on it. But we'll fall down here. And as you can see, we have our bee spawners here. Bees produce the most amount of money on this server. And we have over 1 million spawners. Which also adds to our value, which you might be thinking, these are all of our, like, auto grinders. Which, that's quite a bit for an island, by the way. That's like your rich levels of bedrock minions. Those are the highest tier minions you can get on the server. And they are expensive as hell. But the reason we play so much is, one, we're all no-lifers. But if I took a look at Island Top, our island is in 11th place. Which you're like, okay, that's 11th, that's not 10th. Yesterday we were in 10th place. We were on the top of the leaderboards. Not top, of course, but like IS top. Getting top 10 is an achievement. And that is what we have been playing for the past few days. Was we were on island top 10 and we were farming for that. We don't prioritize for island level. The server, our island's priority right now is finding more ways to make more money. So if we look down here, you can see we're holding about $16 trillion in honeycombs in our chest there, which is quite a bit of money. However, the issue with money on the server is money means nothing. You have to either turn money into coins or do IRL deals and sell money to people for cash. You only do that when you're like rich levels of rich. That is like top tier. There's a guy in here, right here, drunk. He's a cool guy. I interacted with him quite a bit. He's doing IRL deals, and it's like he's selling things for in-game clouds. But his IRL deal was going for 100 trillion per $1. If that gives you any estimate to how rich people can get on this server. Also been dealing with a cough for the past few weeks still. Feels great. I did obtain a robot the other day. This boy. And it looks like I have 720 grind keys. Grind keys don't mean much. However, I do kind of want to gamble. I have some money. How about gambling, right? So if I do crates, we can open these. Money and coins. That's all you ever get out of grind keys. You don't get much. But that's fine. We received quite a few coins, which is good. Coins are always good. No, I guess the question would be, do I buy a loot crate or do I buy a monthly crate? I think I'm gonna buy a loot crate. I will spend money on a loot crate. So if we do /buy, and I go to a loot crate, they recently added this fantasy loot crate, which I'm pretty sure is better than the Duke. So I will buy. I'm just gonna buy a single one. I don't plan on buying any more than that. Go to the purchase website, in which you guys can see this. Go to username, enter it. And I need to buy clouds, which sucks, right? I can't just turn around and buy it. So we'll spend $25. I'm gonna move this to this so you can't see my payment details. Because you guys don't need to see any of that. But I can show the receipt afterwards. I just need to enter in my information. Pay. Complete purchase. We don't need to tell anyone that I'm throwing even more money at this game. But if we take a look at the confirmation here, my payment has been successfully processed. Which is great. So we should see that I purchased something in-game here shortly. And what I purchased was 2,500 clouds, which is about $25 worth. And then you get like a bonus 250. So I think I'll have enough for like buying a title or something. But I'm pretty helpful on here. As you can also see, I'm already a donor rank. I do my fancy things. I throw money at the server, and I'm not afraid to throw more. I like the server. However, I don't like some of the things that go on with it. Like Island Top 1 seems a little skewed and in favor of someone. Can my purchase go through? I'm literally just waiting for my purchase to go through. I want to gamble. Game, let me gamble. And because we support public like grinders, people come to our island sometimes to use our grinders, which is great. Because obviously people making grinders is better. And look at that, we have bought in more things. Finally. It took long enough for that to go through. And so if we do /buy now, we buy this. And we have enough for 2. So I guess we buy 2. We will buy 2. Cool. So let us open up our first land fantasy box. Sucks it does it this way. I would love to like see these individually. Coins, fairy boots, obsidian minions, and a fairy chest plate. I have been scammed. An obsidian woodcutter and an obsidian miner. A whole bunch of miners I don't need. I do want to store them though, and I have miners here. So this is farmers. So we'll put a farmer in there. These are my miners, so I'll put that miner there. These are all woodcutters, so we will put woodcutters right there. I have some cell wands, so I'm just gonna put those in here because they hold onto the cell wands. Watcher gives more money. Interesting. What does the fairy do? When equipped, gain more mob drops while killing spawner mobs. Sucks that is actually not useful, but I might be able to sell them off for something. Why do I have 4 EXP pets? That, okay. Oh, and we got legendary EXP pouches. This is literally useless. Because the amount of EXP I make. Yeah. That is a pathetic amount of EXP. Like, I got scammed this time. Luckily, we bought another one, right? 215 EXP. This stuff's easy to grind. With our setup, we make about 100k EXP every second. And that is on a minimum. Okay. Well, that was pathetic. Let's hope our next loot box isn't as bad. Chest plate. Oh wait. Elite, obsidian, spawners, 500 enchanted bees. Well, we can merge those. Not that I. That's not really something I wanted at all. Can I please get down here? But we'll merge those. That's like one of the worst things. I did get 20 elite keys, but I did get the helmet. We just magically pulled pretty much the entire set but leggings. Do we have leggings somewhere? Does not look like it. You do be crafting. I do be crafting. You missed it. I just threw more money at the game. I was opening up loot crates, and I have gotten completely scammed by said loot crates. However, we did open 20 elite keys, which elite keys are sometimes pretty good. And I haven't voted yet today, so we will vote. I got completely scammed. I bought $25 worth of clouds. That was enough to get me 2 loot boxes. And I fell for the meme, opened them up, and got completely nothing. Which completely sucks. I have to be careful of my setup. My place is not cable managed yet. Literally, cables are everywhere. It's a mess in my room. And I also have an Ethernet cable literally running through the door, through the bathroom door, which is where our router sits. Not in the bathroom. There's like an office space before the bathroom. And on that office space is where our router is. So literally, my cable is just running through a bunch of doors, through the ceiling, and then comes down and just runs over our floor into my corner. I bought a 50-foot cable thinking 50 feet would be enough, but we had to like use so much slack just to keep it in place that it didn't matter. We ran out of cord before it could get all the way around. We still have a lot to do with cleaning this room, so it should be fine. Oh, also, I have a lot of shaking. Look at that, a lot of shaking. I'm on one of those foldable tables at the moment. I do have plans to buy a table. 50 feet is shorter than you expect. My last cable was 50 feet, but we had to run it through the ceiling because my bedroom was on the second story and our router was on our first story. And my watch just went off saying thank you for our purchase. A little late for that. Um, but yeah, no, 50 feet is not that much. So, I threw $16 at a 50-foot cable, and it's not too much. But that's what you get when you don't have a computer with a Wi-Fi card. uh, my computer may be nice to me, but it does not have room for a Wi-Fi card. Uh, the GPU slot covers where the Wi-Fi card would be, because my GPU is a 2-block GPU since it's a 1080. Anyways, let us get to opening some crates. I turned off animations. Let me turn animations back on. A cell one. Completely and utterly useless. Look at this. Do you see how many cell ones we have? I don't need another cell one. Let us go. What? Hey! I will take that. A master crate is really good. You can get a lot of good things from this. I'm probably gonna get scammed, but I got scammed. Money pouches are something you never want. Call me when you're done, okay? Money pouches are something you never want. Like I said, we make so much money. Look at this. This is already at almost 17 trillion. Do you really think 16 million is gonna do anything for us? Like, we are high up on the leaderboard. 16 million is nothing compared to what you can get. Let us continue. Another cell one. Hello. I saw your text. I'll call you when I'm done. Let me put that cell one in here. Again, don't need it. We are gambling. An EXP pouch. Not really needed, but I'll take the free EXP. We like to sell our EXP for cash. A coin booster. That can go right into here, along with these. Totally not dying. My bad. These pets can get trashed. Hang on. And we'll get 20k coins off of it. 20k coins is also not that much, but you know what? It's better than nothing. More crates. Money booster. Not useful for me. However, our the head of our island, his name's Zombo. He'll use those. Like, I don't know if you saw when I was going through chess. I pulled another one, so this filled to the brim with money boosters. Because what you can do is you can chug a whole bunch of those, get a cell wand, and right click on this and you get a bonus. So you can make a lot of money off of this. And in fact, we have a cell wand booster here. And I have a 2x money booster here. So if I drink that, can I drink another one? Oh, it just added 2 minutes to the inventory. Okay, whatever. I should not have done that. But, off of that, we got 64 trillion. I wasn't wearing, Uh-oh. Shh. We are not going to tell our island mates of what happened. I totally didn't steal money from the island. Uh, anyways, more gambling. This crate I can actually get something in, so I'll take this slow. A common EXP pouch. This, like, doesn't actually count as gambling, right? I can't get banned off Twitch? Oh my god, that is a grinder minion. Iron grinder minions are... Sorry, grinder minions in general. Let's put this into perspective. The minions I opened, these two things here, miner and a woodcutter, useless. They'll sell for almost nothing. A grinder minion is the only useful minion in this season of Skyblock, right? Which is why if we go down to our area, if I can go down, you can see all of these are grinders. Oh, we don't have a gold. But I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to merge these two. And I will place a gold minion. And just like that, that increases our island performance. Now I get to find the exit, which is over here. And we got chunk chests, okay. Open the rest of these. We got spawners, which are useless, spawners, which are useless, a gold minion, which is useless. And what else did we get? Money, magma cube spawners. We kind of got scammed on that one, not gonna lie. That sucks. I thought about spending more money, but probably shouldn't. I'll keep it like that for now. Another fun thing we get to do on this server, is there's currently a Halloween event going on. So that means, if I go home, our grinder, which is not over there, it's over here. This machine allows us to farm pumpkins. You place an alt account right here with an auto clicker, because, fun fact, auto clickers are allowed on the server. You just have to be at the computer while you're doing it. If a mod were to message you while you have an auto clicker active and you are not responding to them, they will ban you. But having an auto clicker while on is completely acceptable. So you'll sit here with an alt, you'll spam this to place pumpkins, and then your main account will sit right here with an X to instantly break the pumpkins as they go. And that is how you farm for pumpkins on the server. And pumpkins are quite expensive on Auction House right now, just because of how you can't buy them off the shop. You have to grow them. So people are making quite a bit of profit off of just selling pumpkins. But again, we're kind of rich. It doesn't matter too much. Money isn't really a concern for us anymore. It is about the availability of resources. So if we want to get more of those resources, we kind of have to spend real life money. I should probably go over our team, because literally compared to some people, I haven't done too much. Anyways, yeah, I joined pretty late. What happened was, I was a solo player. Actually, I don't know if I can find screenshots, but I might have to and like post them on Twitter or something. I found, I was building this nice little base. Solo player, looked really nice. I really was happy with the design of it. And I've been talking with a guy named Zombo. and he seemed pretty chill. And we were talking, and I was like, "Yeah, I've played a few seasons ago. I know my way around Skyblock, because Skyblock's a fun game mode to me. I understand Skyblock is not a game mode in which you make content out of, because I'm sorry, I don't think you guys want to see me auto clicking blazes for in 2 hours. But off stream, I will be doing that. um, it's something like, yeah, like we're trying to get to the top spots, so we're gonna do anything necessary. And I'm wasting time by streaming it, but I would rather stream something a little more fun. But again, today was going to be a casual day. Uh, so which is why I'm not really grinding, but I'm more or less talking while running around, right? Um, let's see here. I guess we can vote. But going back to my story. We were I was a solo player, talking with Zombo, and I talked to him about how I used to play before. And he was actually looking at my growth because while he was also like online all the time, also interacted with chat a lot. I also was on a lot, and I pretty much AFK'd all the time. But when I was AFK, I would still be on and I'd still talk to people. So he liked that, and he was like, you know what? You seem pretty trustworthy, and you seem like the type of person that would actually like try to get to the island top. Do you wanna join my island? And I was like, sure. And he's like, well, you can't just join the island. You gotta make a ticket for it. And I was like, okay. So I go through the ticket. An admin named Trick, which is over here, this boy right here. He accepted my request. He was like, yep, you can join the island. Just make sure you don't bring any spawners with you. You can bring everything else. So I brought over some of my minions, which compared to what we have now is nothing, right? I was very small. As a solo player, you can only do so much. Um, you can solo the game. Like it's perfectly acceptable to solo it, but it is just so much easier with more people. So I ended up joining with these guys because I felt like with us we could make it to the top. And at the time we were in 13th. This island was in 13th place, which is the main reason why I joined it, because it was way closer than my island was, which was in about 50th place at the time, which still isn't bad, but again, that is way less closer to top 10 than I would like. And the way this server works is it's payout to top 5, I think. Top 5's payout is shit, but you at least get paid for doing it. And I have a hair in my face. So that is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is island top 2. And the reason it's not top 1 is if we take a look at the island top for a moment, you'll see that number 2 is Drunk. Drunk is a rich ass player. So he spends a lot of money. Fine. We can still beat him, right? 10 million compared to PewDiePie's 35 million, with third place being only, or sorry, 3 trillion or whatever that is. With the third place being only 3. There's such a gap difference. And yesterday he wasn't as big as he was. Like he was probably only about 3 trill as well. So PewDiePie is far in the lead, and he also has the support of the staff team on his side. So we have kind of thrown getting Island top out of the window. The only thing we plan on doing is getting Island top 5, with the ultimate goal being top 2. And so I don't know, if people enjoyed enough, I might be able to make a video on it. But that really all depends on how it is. I don't like to make videos that aren't engaging and aren't content worth. Which is why I have gone ahead and separated stuff on my YouTube channel. I've categorized things. I have the main content, which is like the narration videos and videos that I'll be posting on stream. Which I have one coming out. It isn't finished yet, but I have been working on one. I've been actually asked quite a few times now from various amount of people, hey, when is your next video coming out? because while streaming is cool and all, people like to see edited, highly edited, cut down versions of really cool events. So if I stream those really cool events and then turn them into videos, it's really nice, right? You know, it's nice. It gets me more content and it makes more content people can actually enjoy. But at the same time, when I'm streaming something like this where I'm just casually doing stuff, I'm not going to make a video on it. I might make a short on like things I talk about, and that's probably what's gonna happen. I'll probably make a short. Um, but for now, uh, I have a Gloomwood video coming out, which is nice. So I've had that Gloomwood stream up on the channel already. That's in the stream video or the stream archive section of my YouTube channel. Um, and I made a short on it, which the short actually did decently well. Not as well as some of my other shorts. I'm surprised. I made a really dumb short the other day, which I almost didn't even upload. It just passed the threshold, and that got a lot of views. Not really good feedback, but it got views. Um, and so I will have a short coming out maybe tonight. I don't know. Depends on what Twitch wants to do. And I also have that. I'm turning that Gloomwood stream into a video. I feel like there's enough content of me freaking out about a video game and just being overall bad at its mechanics and making it into a funny video. And that will actually mark the first Twitch video that I have made. Because all the other main content videos on my channel are like, they were like ideas that I didn't do on Twitch. Like the Internet's Forgotten Protocol. Twitch didn't know about that. I just made that video. And there's nothing in Twitch about it. But I also want to make main content videos that do apply that philosophy of having Twitch comments, which means YouTube will see my face. Well, YouTube already can see my face, but not like this, right? Typically, if I have gameplay in my main content, it doesn't have my face, but it will. And I know that Gloomwood video is going to be out. I have no idea when. Like I said, I've been in the I technically have moved, but there's still a lot of stuff to do around the house. A lot of cleaning has to get done, so that stuff's kind of being prioritized over the channel right now. But it's not like I'm not making content. It's just doing it at a slower pace than I would have liked. And something about me, I guess you should probably know when it comes to those videos. I don't sit down and be like, okay, I need a video out. What do I want to make a video on, right? Sometimes that's how it works, right? I'll be like, I'm in the content creation mood. What do I want to make a video of? And I'll start thinking of ideas. But, anyways, typically when a video on my channel is published, it is because I just had the thought. For that Gopher video, for example, the Internet's Forgotten Protocol, I found Gopher like a week before I started doing research on that video. I just found Gopher, and I actually never explained it in the video. It's kind of funny. Man, I'm getting a whole bunch of short contents out of this video, or out of this stream. And I have so much ideas for this stream. Anyways, for that video, I, actually found the Overbite project on my phone. And when I couldn't figure out how to use Gopher, because Gopher was foreign to me at the time, I was like, you know what? I gotta look more into this. I looked at the wiki, I looked at, like, where are good places to go. I found browsers. I ended up using Lagrange as the browser of choice, just out of pure eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And the video, a video was born out of it, right? Like, I liked Gopher so much that I turned it into a video. So, like, my video process for main channel content can take up to weeks, depending on what I want to actually do. Which isn't a big deal. I would much rather make good content than shitty content at a fast scale. Although, doing that as well can do good for your channel depending on how it goes. But like I said, I would rather make content I am proud of. Shorts, I like doing shorts. The more I do shorts, the more they're good. I just enjoy them too. I also watch shorts a lot, just in general. So I guess I kind of have an understanding on how shorts work. But that's enough blabbing. Let me see here. Let me do some voting. I can bring this over here, right? So we will do our vote. Get to do fun captchas. That is vote number 1. We can do 5 votes. Vote number 2. I also don't think I can no longer get top voting. You enjoy shorts too? Yeah, I enjoy the shorts. But shorts feel more of like a process than anything. Like my current mindset for shorts is, oh, did I do that already? I did that already. My current process for shorts is I'll do a stream, and then right after that stream, I will scuff through the videos, or I'll like remember what I did during stream, and I'll be like, okay, I'll turn this into a short, and I'll make one short out of that video or out of that stream. But I'll do that for every stream. I'll at least have one short out of it. And that's the current process. Probably shouldn't think like that. I can probably get a few more shorts out and drag them out and get a more consistent upload schedule. But I don't feel like doing that, right? But yeah, no, I'll still do shorts. It's just a matter of I upload when I feel like uploading. I don't feel like schedules for YouTube videos matter too much. Unless for, of course, you have, like, a dedicated fan base already, but I don't have that. I'm currently grinding for views, so, any little bit helps, I guess. Anyways, we did our voting. We have 5 vote keys. Let us gamble. Oh boy, uncommon coins. Nothing of value. I mean, coins are always worth something, but 2 coin booster. Kinda tempted to throw more money at it and do some more gambling. But gambling is bad. Cow spawners, also useless. Pretty much spawners in general are useless, right? I've shown that we have about 1 million bees spawners. I thought that was going to be a minion for a moment. Any minion's good because it's those minions are a chance for a grinder minion. And having a grinder minion is just something you want. Oh, yeah, PewDiePie's ults are on now. That's how they work. You can see them all get on at once. He joins very rarely. Let me add, he is the top island by a long shot, and he knows this. He will just he goes on other game modes and he plays on other game modes, and he has his ults doing the work. So he pretty much gets paid top price to sit around and do nothing, while all of us get to work our asses off to work. We do have 532k coins. I feel like I can buy a spawner. And look at that. We are never punished. It was a grinder minion. So if I home and I go into our spawner base. Whoops. Almost knocked my computer there. We can move those. Find. Oh, he did move. Thank you. Go down here. And you're the coal minion, right? I think yeah, you're a coal minion. So we'll pick up the coal minion. We'll drag him. Iron. Oh, huh. If we can get one more iron minion, we can turn all of this into another bedrock minion. Oh. There we go. No one else wanted to participate in it, but I spelt it wrong. Chat games are also useless, but we have the fun battle pass system in place. Obviously, I don't pay for the pass. The pass is dumb. Never pay for passes, people. They look like they're good, and they might be if you play a lot. The passes on this server are just so annoying because they are so out of what you typically do on Skyblock. Like if I go to pass, you can take a look at our challenges. Kill 5,000 skeletons. Skeletons are useless. I'm not gonna grind 5,000 skeletons just for some EXP. Kill 20,000 of any spawner mob. I can do that. Won't do that now. But I can do that. Kill 5,000 zombies. Oh boy, I can't do that. Could again, don't have a zombie spawner. Mine 250 worth of diamond ores in the mine shaft. Okay, cool. And mine 250 iron ores in the mine shaft. I can go down to the mine shaft, I think. Do I have my armor? Yeah, this stuff. I also have boss eggs. We could fight some bosses. I'm cool with that. Mending, looting 10. Yeah. Here. And I have enough EXP that I think I'm going to enchant this. I'm going to move pets into here. And that into there for now. Spawners, again, spawners don't matter, but I just want to move stuff for now. How much does fairy armor go? Let's see if people are trying to buy fairy armor. Depends on their balance. If people want fairy armor, I'll definitely sell it. I don't need it. We do have drops for this, but like we don't sit farming them because it's just too slow. We do blazes because blazes give us the most EXP. Although it doesn't look like anyone wants it, because if someone wanted it, they would reply. So we will take this stuff off. We'll put this stuff on. This is my old armor. Like, this was before I joined this island, so we will /CE for enchanting. Onyx to reduce mob shaft damage. Max. Projectile protection. Immortal. Berserker to gain strength. There's aquatic and there's glowing. I don't care for any of this stuff. We'll just, yeah. We're rich with EXP. I can afford it. So we'll put Onyx on all of our armor. And then we want protection on our armor. Like that. And then I'll do some on leggings as well. We'll just get them up to 10 for now. Just like that. And we have about 300k EXP. So we leveled up a lot with the EXP we had. We had quite a bit of EXP. I guess it's just time to see how good this stuff does. Let me get some god apples, which we can just straight up buy in the shop. Again, we are rich motherfuckers. It does not matter. IS war, whoops, not IS. War boss. We'll go fight some bosses. I don't know how this boss is, actually. That's probably a good question. Um, I don't know how strong this boss is. Let's go! Let us go. As long as it cannot one-shot me, I am fine. And it does not look like it can even come close to one-shotting me. I'm gonna eat another god apple. I just want to keep resistance. The resistance on my armor isn't good. God damn it. It announces it, so people come and do it. I really hate that feature. Because I would love the resources for myself, because I spent my time getting the boss egg, but... Oh, fuck. I think I do more damage than these people. It's just a matter of getting more hits in. Jump. Damn it. Why are there so many people? I still took first place. We're good. But why were there so many people? This better be worth. A pet egg is actually good. And that is not. Are people literally gonna sit here hoping I put more boss eggs? I gotta wait for them to leave. Because I want to get an advantage on bosses as much as possible. But these people look like they're just gonna stay. They're also speaking Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? No bien. I don't know. That's the rest of the Spanish I know. Can these people leave? Did they leave? There's a guy here. Please leave. No one's doing bosses. Nope, not me. Totally not. Please. Hey, let's go. Get as much damage as possible before they show up. Let us go. Let us go. I don't know. And here they all come. I'm going to get fucking more damage in than these people. If I can help it. Where is he? I think he's still tailored to me, so which means I'm doing the most damage. Yep, still did the most damage by quite a bit. I'll take it. I still don't think you get good rewards for bosses. Literally the worst reward I could have ever gotten. I just spent all my XP. Oh, sorry. Whoopsies. I probably could have gotten some money out of that. Also, my arm hurts a tiny bit off of that. God damn. Really? No. I'm not gonna bother with people. What time is it? It's been about an hour. That's cool. Honestly, nice, short, sweet. Only been about an hour, but probably just call it there. I got enough content for some shorts, so I won't leave people hanging. Um, and yeah, enough content for shorts. I talked about a few things, made my announcements, just kind of vibed on Minecraft. That was kind of the whole goal for today, and it worked out. Next stream, I actually plan on doing some actual content. um, uh, it won't just be a chill stream. Obviously, I'm still getting in the process of moving in, but by next week, I should have things, for the most part, ironed out. And, I'll actually, you know, uh, have something scheduled. I'm not necessarily sure what I want to stream next. Uh, I think I want to do something with Minecraft again. But, like, instead of, like, something boring like this, like a competition that I can turn into a video, right? So, like, uh, maybe bring my mod in, and I know he's been asking to play some Minecraft stuff as of late. Bring him in and make a video or something. I'll talk with him about it. But I think that is going to be it for this stream. Nice, short, did what I wanted. Uh Hope you all take care, the whole one of you. And have a good rest of your night.